Kristína, and today's class will be Yin Yoga class. Yin Yoga is amazing for deeply stretching your whole body and also calming down and balancing your nervous system. So if you would like to do that, go grab your yoga mat and come to join me. Firstly, I will tell you a little bit about Yin Yoga and how it will go. You should use as many props as possible, especially if you are new to yoga or new to Yin Yoga. I have here some block, some stripes. You can use bolster as well, or pillow or books, whatever is accessible for you. And we will do much lesser poses than we do with the normal yoga, but we will hold it for a longer time. It will be around 3 minutes. Some poses, because they are a bit challenging, will hold just for a little bit shorter. So yeah, I think we can start now. Arrive into the seated position. We'll just calm down a little bit and prepare for practice. When you're there, you can close your eyes and start to breathe there. Breathe in and out. Today we will be a lot on the ground. There is not a one standing position. So you will feel connection to the ground the whole time. Breathe in and out for a few times. You can set an intention for today's class. Maybe it is to calming down your mind. Maybe it is to stretch your body, to feel great. Maybe you have a very busy life and you just really need to pause for a second, and you chose this class for it. That's actually perfect. Breathe in and out. I just want to say that if during these classes you feel like extremely relaxed and start to yawn, that happens to me all the time, that's amazing. That's where we want to come. That's our destination, to like be really, really relaxed. Breathe in one more time. And with breath out, you can open your eyes. We'll start in a seated position. Come to your buttocks if you're not there already. And you will place your right feet next to your left hip and your left feet next to your right hip. And what we are trying to do here, we are trying to place one knee on top of the other knee. So let's do that now. I have a little bit uneven ground, but I'm gonna try. All right. And in this position, you can stay here. It might be already challenging for you. But if you feel like you need a little bit more stretch, you want to also stretch your spine, you will just connect your hands, actually, the left hand. If you have left knee on the top of the right knee, you will take your left hand and connect it to your right hand. We'll stay here for 3 minutes. Again, if you cannot connect it, you can use something like this. You can just hold it and just aim to connect it. Or maybe this pose is not accessible for you at all. And you will just breathe here. Try not to adjust during the whole time. Also, when we are just at the beginning, I want to say that in this yoga, but really in all the types of yoga, you should definitely feel some type of discomfort. That's like perfectly normal. But if you feel any pain, especially when you come out of the pose, that's not a good sign. And it's a sign that you should probably not do that, and you should be more careful about part of the body that's hurting right now. So as I said, discomfort is normal, but not the pain. Breathe here. What you can try, a little exercise for you and your breath. You can try to breathe in to the area that now is in discomfort. So now it will be probably the lower left side of the body, and you should breathe into that area to relax it completely, to make a space in that part of your body. We have 1 more minute here. You can close your eyes or let them open. As you're slowing down, probably a lot of thoughts will come, because now is time and space for it, right? You can just witness them. You can shift your focus towards that discomfort or towards your breath. If you're also using your hands, you can slowly untangle them. And now very, very slowly untangle your legs as well. What we will do now, we'll stay in the sitting position. You can bring your right feet towards your left inner thigh, and we will breathe in and breathe out. Maybe your hands will end up on your thighs, maybe it will end up on your shins, maybe you will get yourself towards your feet. You can use here, when you will be relaxing, a block, a pillow, whatever you would like, to really not to feel that very active holding your body. But it should be really a relaxed position, so we can breathe in and breathe out. This is amazing stretch for the back side of your thigh, for your lower spine. What you don't want to do in a yin yoga when you're coming to the position, you don't want to go to your maximum at the beginning. You should gradually get to your maximum. So then you can actually hold it for 3 minutes and not just suffer. One more minute. Yin yoga is really about just like clearing your mind completely and staying with the pose that you are currently in. It's not aiming to do some pose, it's just staying with it and try to be comfortable in it and just accept that now you need to be in it for a few minutes in order to feel better later. Don't forget to breathe here. It's very important to not to hold your breath. And now we will slowly release and come up. Do it very slowly. You can maybe shake off your legs a little bit. It should feel nice. And now we'll come again into the first pose we did, into Gomukhasana. But now the right knee will be on the top. So again, left feet next to your right side of the body, right feet next to your left side of the body. Knees should be on top of each other. And bring your right hand up. I'm trying to put my hair away so it's not in the microphone. Not sure if it's working. So let's do that. Again, you can, in here, you can even use towel to just feel that pose completely. Or maybe if you are not using your hands, connecting your hands, you can try to lean forward a little bit to feel that stretch deeper. This is great for people who have office jobs, as you are sitting a big part of your day, because in this position you are adjusting your spine to its natural position, you are straightening it, you are, it's also great for your legs, so you actually feel them again. One more minute in this position. Again, don't forget to breathe. If you're using your hands, slowly untangle them. You can maybe shake them off a little bit or rotate them, whatever feels good. And then we will slowly untangle the legs as well. You can always help yourself with your hands. Just be very gentle. And now we'll do the same position we did a second ago, but on the other leg. So you will bring your left leg towards your inner thigh. And again, with breath in, with breath out, we'll lower ourselves down. Again, it can look differently for everybody. You can maybe stay here, that's perfectly fine. Just try to lean forward. You can bend your back. Just whatever feels good. You can use your blocks in this way, for example, or maybe you can place it under your head. Again, whatever feels great for you. Breathe here. One more minute. And slowly, slowly, slowly come out of this position. You can again shake your legs a little bit. It should feel good. And now we'll slowly get into cat-cow's pose. When you arrive there, you can do a few cat-cow's positions, cat-cow's movements. But what we will do here, as you have your palms under your shoulders, knees under your hips, you will breathe in, bring the left arm up, breathe there in, and with breath out, you will lower down to your shoulder. And you will stay here for a second. I'm now holding my microphone so you can hear me. But what you can eventually do here, you can maybe straighten your right hand like this. So you feel really, really this deep stretch in your upper back, in your both shoulders. This should feel really amazing for your back, upper back specifically. If you want to feel a little bit deeper stretch, you can also straighten your leg. So you kind of give more weight to your left shoulder. One more minute. If you have your leg out, you can bring it in again. You can bring your right hand back and slowly push yourself away from the floor or from the ground. Oh, this should feel real good. If you want, you can do child's pose for a second. And we'll do the same thing again on the other side. So come into the cat cows again. Palms under your shoulders, knees under your hips. And with breath in, we'll bring the right arm up. And breath out, lower it down. Again, you can straighten your left arm. It's completely normal when you're doing the right side. It's also never going to be the same for both parts of your body. You can tap right now if you'd like that. If no, then no. Stay wherever you are. And now we can slowly lower down and ourselves away from the floor. Amazing. You can sit back on your heels. And right now it will be a little bit more challenging position. So what we will do, we'll sit in between of our legs like this. I should go a little bit closer to the front of my mat. And right now we will lower our back down. So you can maybe stay over here if you already feel a great stretch here in your thighs, or maybe you can lower a little bit more, maybe on your elbows. You can definitely use your block here. This is a bit more, a bit harder pose, so don't be afraid to do that. The best here would be the pillow that would support your whole back and also your head, because as I have my head right now, it's very active and it should not be like that, but let's just go with it for now. You can slowly lower. So maybe it's also good to say what we are doing when we are doing a yin yoga. What does it mean on a deeper level? When you do normal yoga, or actually whatever exercise, whatever young active exercise, because normal yoga is also young activity, you are mostly focusing on your muscles, right? It's targeting your muscles, stretching your muscles, releasing your muscles. But over here, as we are really getting this deep, amazing stretch, what is actually happening, it's targeting our deeper connective tissues. And what it does to our body, it makes our joints to be healthy. Connective tissues surrounding them are stronger. As we are, for example, in this position, we are stopping a blood flow for a second, so we can actually make some part of our body very fragile in yin yoga, but it is just in order to make them stronger in a long term, right? So then when we rebound, when we come out of this position, we feel actually better and stronger. Not directly, but in a long term. Oh, last only 15 more seconds, so you can slowly get onto your elbows if you are that deep. Slowly to your arms. You can wait here a little bit. Maybe you feel dizzy, because as I said, it's a challenging position for sure. And slowly come again to your cat-cow. Maybe your feet feel a little bit tight. Maybe your ankles are stiff. That's completely normal. Just try to give them a good rotation or something to feel alive again. All right, and what we will do now, it's a position called melting heart position. So you are in a cat-cow, right? And you will walk your hands a little bit further. You will breathe in here, and with breath out, you will lower yourself down. This is amazing for your shoulders, for your back. If you cannot feel that great stretch, maybe walk your hands a little bit further. Don't forget to breathe here. One more minute. And you can slowly start to engage your hands, lift your head up, and just bring them back to you. Oh, that feels amazing. Maybe a few cat cows here. All right, now you can swing your feet towards whatever side you'd like. We will come to our backs. Again, very, very, very slowly. And we'll do a few positions on our back, and that's it. All right. First position will be actually a little bit challenging again. It will be, so we will bring our legs up. Over here you really might need your block. And we'll kind of swing a little bit, support our buttocks, support our lower back, and come with our feet back. So your back is bent. And over here, you can put your block somewhere there. So you don't drop directly to the floor. Maybe you can do that over time. We'll stay here a bit shorter than in other positions. I'm trying to now hold my microphone, but what you should do, maybe, if it's possible for you, you should take your hands and place them on the floor behind your back. Something like this. I've never realized how hard it is to talk in this position. Maybe eventually you will come to the floor. This is amazing for releasing your whole back, from releasing tension in your neck. "30 more seconds. If you again feel any deep pain here, you should come off of this position. It's completely okay. Maybe next time, maybe this position just doesn't suit your body structure, and it never might feel good, because we are all not the same, right? And slowly untangle your hands, and now really try to support your lower back as you're coming away from this position, as you're coming down. You can bend your knees and slowly walk your hands over your body, so you really arrive very, very slowly there. Oh, it feels great. As I said, you now might feel the most stiff you have ever felt, but that's actually not that you have ever felt it. You felt someday, but that's kind of what we want. Right now you will use your block again, and we will do supported bridge pose. So your knees are bent, feet are closer to your buttocks, and you will place your block, whatever side you'd like, under your sacrum. So it will look something like this. You can place it like that, so it's just a little bit higher. That's amazing already. Maybe you can place it a little bit higher. Be very careful, because this is also a little balancing exercise, right? And we'll just stay here for a second. You should really let the gravitation work, and just really try to not to engage with any muscle in your body. Really just to relax. Breathe here. One more minute. Alright, we can slowly come off this position. Take block from under you. Bring your back down. Feel how great it feels to be on the ground again. We'll do one more pose before Shavasana. Actually, it's two poses, but just one type of pose. So what we will do, we will start on the right. And you can just drop your knees to the side like this. Or maybe you will angle them in a way we did in the first position. And you will bring them that way. Your left shoulder will come up probably a little bit. A little bit is alright, but it should still be kinda on the floor. So if you cannot do it without your shoulders coming up, you should maybe do the classic one as I showed you just a second ago, not this tangled one. And your head should go to the left side if your legs are on the right side. Why is it important for your shoulder to be on the floor? It is very simple. If you try to lift it up completely, you will see that you feel no stretch in your spine. So that's why it is important, so you really, really feel a good stretch. And that one you really can feel only when your both shoulders are on the floor. Breathe here. "20 more seconds. We are here for a bit shorter since we are doing it on the both sides. And you can slowly bring your hands towards your legs and help them to come up. Ooh. Now untangle them. Maybe do a few movements that feel good here. And do the same thing on the other side. I'm not sure how it will look on the video, but if you're wondering why I'm always looking that direction, it's because I have timer there. Maybe I should place it somewhere over there. I don't know. I just was not thinking about it. We learn every day, right? So next time I know this is not a good angle. Breathe into this amazing spine twist. Maybe at this point you are already yawning. Maybe you are already ready to go to the bed. Or maybe it just calmed you down and you are ready to start your day ahead. or continue your day with a balanced mind and body that feels great. Alright, with the help of your hands, again, bring your legs up. Slowly untangle them. And you can straighten your legs out, bring them apart of each other. Same with your hands, they're away from the body. Shoulder blades are tucked in. And we'll stay here for a few minutes. Close your eyes. Again, let the gravitation work. Feel the effect it had, this whole yoga class that had on your whole body. Feel the effect it had on your mind. Maybe you can breathe a little bit easier towards the parts of your body. Maybe your thoughts disappeared for a second. Maybe you start to see your problems a little bit clearly, more clearly. It is completely normal it's completely normal for your emotions to come out when you slow down in practice such as this one. So it can happen that you will start to cry, you'll start to laugh, whatever your body feels. It's important not to stop it. It's important to witness it, get to the root, and just really feel it. If it happens, it was supposed to happen. And it is important for you to acknowledge it. Breathe here. If you feel like you will stop this video now because you don't need Shavasana, it is probably just your inner voice trying to sabotage you because I believe that everyone needs a few minutes of Shavasana, and maybe it's your challenge to overcome that voice and just stay here. If you are starting to think about something else, your thoughts are coming back, maybe try to get back into this present moment. while feeling connection of your body to the ground, or focusing on your breath. You can stay in this position as long as you would like. I want to thank you for joining today's class and hope to see you next time. Bye.